Yeah, what's going on today? Doing a little bit of Star Wars Unlimited, checking out some Han 2 Force Green. I've seen this floating around a bunch. I've played with it a fair amount now. I feel pretty good with my list. The sideboard definitely needs some changes. I'm not solid on Bendu. He's probably the one you to Bendu and Resupply are the two things in here that I'm like, I'm not super sure, but I feel pretty good about the rest of this. Like maybe I'd drop one of the resupplies and add another timely and add another hammerhead or something, something to that effect. But either way, we're gonna grind out some units on Carabast and hopefully showcase how good this deck can be. I wouldn't mind just playing Grogu early and then maybe hitting a resupply. That would be fine with me. Yeah, I think we keep it. So if we're going to hit a resupply early, I'm probably not going to use the General's Blade. We're probably ramping more toward Beck, so let's drop Bendu. So, with us playing Han, we can cheat units out early. So we'll cheat out Grogu here for 2 damage on him, which we can move off next turn. Yeah, I still think I lean toward resupply. We'll keep Obi-Wan in pocket. So we'll drop the Jedi in hiding. Okay. So they're going to use Anakin's tap. That's okay. Let's resupply. Secretive Sage. Shielded units are good for them, for sure. Alright. So now if we want, we could do... So we can flip on this turn as well. I think we just play Obi and a Force Throw this turn. I don't think we try to get Mace out since we don't have the Force yet. So let's just drop Obi first. He doesn't have a way to one-shot him that I see right now. So we should be able to play our Force Throw and then flip on. He's thinking. I imagine he'll tap Annie and push. Ooh, that's really good too. Alright, well let's hope we can get enough. I don't want to lose any of my cards. I need both of those. 2 damage. Thinking maybe we just pop the shield then at that point. Well, if we do 2, then we can kill him Han. So let's take out Yaddle when we flip Han. Yeah, so let's deploy Han. They'll take initiative. Let's finish off Yaddle. So we're gonna lose Han here. We're gonna have to play. Mace without the Force because presumably Secretive Sage is going to kill Han. Yep. So we're just gonna have to dry play Mace and take initiative. Beautiful. All right. We can play Beck this turn. Let's get the Force with the Mace. I think we just take out Yoda. So let's do that. We'll tap to play Beck. That way maybe we can get a Ki-Adi-Mundi. Ooh, his own Mace. Okay, yeah, that hurts. Alright, let's tap. Maybe get a Ki-Adi-Mundi. Nope. He's going to flip Anakin this turn, so I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't mind Obi. Get a Sentinel. I'll take initiative. Okay. Well, we should just be able to smash... I'm gonna get rid of Grogu here. We should just be able to smash back into Annie. So that works. Keep him alive, and now he'll have to trade in Mace or have some other way to ping him down. And we can play Krayt Dragon this turn, so... all working out pretty well. Jedi's lightsaber, ouch. Well, now if I tap to play Krayt, I will lose him, so... let's just force a taunt here on Obi-Wan. So I can actually do ETH and then slam a blue leader into him. It's -2, so blue leader won't kill him either, but... well, then maybe we just slam... yeah, maybe we just do that. Let's see if we can't convince him to run over Beck. Ooh, gosh. That is getting out of hand very quickly. We may need to play Krayt and just get him to smash into Krayt. Okay, well, let's do this. Maybe I'll regret it, but... so that leaves him 4 off. Yeah, and I actually think we just claim and we kill Mace next turn. We'll drop ETH, and we just kill Mace. Now we get Crate on board, and we just won't tap for him. We'll just play him for full. Ouch, that does hurt. It's not telling me the cost, but it's 4. I think we drop Koth again. So 11 is supposedly the magic number here. I think we just send this to ground for full cost. There we go. And then we can play Poe this turn. Ouch. He's doing a good job of keeping control. There's another crate. I was about to say, I don't think I've seen any other crates, so let's just get rid of Joel's Blade. Alright, another crate dragon. He's still got all of his resources. Luckily, he hasn't lost a unit, so he can't even do the Luke -6 on it. Claims initiative and passes. Okay. We can probably stop resourcing. I think we're good at 11. Do Yoda this turn, and then I could tap and play ETH if I want to. So I imagine he's going to smash in Anakin and then drop Luke in -6. But I guess I'll have to find out. Nope, just hitting the base. Well, I still think we have to run through him. So if he's got Luke, he's got Luke. Yep, there's Luke. We can trade it. And then drop Yoda, heal up. I'm not going to do the damage. Take initiative. Bendu as well, nice. I think I just go to base. I'm trying to decide. I guess I play Bendu this turn. Yeah, might as well. Lots of healing. Let's take out Jedi Knight. Fight another Jedi Knight, okay. Let's take initiative. I really don't need any of this, so we'll just toss one of them in resources because we can. I think we swing with Yoda first. He doesn't have the Force, so he couldn't Shatterpoint Bendu. But if I swing with Bendu, that'll put Yoda on 4 HP left, so he dies to one of them. So I think we swing with Yoda first. And then Bendu kills for lethal if he doesn't have a way to stop me. Which I think if he had, he would have used. Yep. And GG's. Yeah, we're in with our next match against Talzin Red. I haven't really played much. I played against much Talzin, so I'm curious. We'll keep this. Take it somewhere how I've done before. Let's go Jedi in hiding into a resupply. Man, I hate to resource Force Throw, but I definitely resource Crate Dragon. I don't know if I resource Yoda, because then it's like, alright, what am I ramping toward at this point? I think I have to resource a Force Throw. I hate to do that, but... Alright, let's get Jedi in hiding out. Acolyte Beyond. Resource Grogu. I kind of think I might just smash into the Acolyte here. Because otherwise, they'll just make the Force and defeat me. So yeah, I think we're just going to do that. And we'll make them discard a card. Lost a Kylo's Tie Silencer, which they had 2 of. Resupply. I pass. Ooh, I could. Do I dare double resupply? I could play blue leader for 2, then resupply this turn. We don't have the force, so I think we're just gonna drop mace. So I think we're gonna resupply again. Tap in blue leader. And flip our leader. Swing base. Ooh, Bendu is a great pull for me right now. Not having the force right now could certainly use something like that. Force throw. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, we're just gonna lose Poe. At least Han lives for a moment. We'll go ahead and nope. I need to do that before he dies. And if he kills Han and power dark sides me, I'm gonna cry. Yeah, there's Han dead. You needed to do that before he did that. Alright, power, no power, force throw. Ouch. Ow, that's gonna hurt. That hurts a lot. Mm. Well, that was good. Constructed lightsaber on Talzin? Yeah, that, Not having the force here, we have to just play Yoda for no effect. Ouch. No disintegration to my Yoda. Okay. Wow, that's a very interesting card in here. Put him one off and then Talzin to finish. Yeah. Wow. GG. Holy cow. Yeah. Let's drop Caddy Moody for no effect. Well played. Well played. Wow. Okay. Gar Yellow. I haven't fought a Gar Yellow in a while. I wonder if they're trying to make the Mythosaur work. Mythosaur's blue, I believe. Alright, go Adagallia into Caddy Moody action. Get rid of one of the Adagallias. We'll keep the force throw and drop the blue leader here. Even though the force throw is probably going to wind up just hitting a shield. Yeah. Although we could, we'll see. Could smash her into Krennic. Or I could force throw then smash into Krennic. But I think I'd rather make the force first action if I can. I will risk it. Then we'll just play, we'll play Obi. Cool. Knock that off, and then we'll swing. Ooh, ouch. He's going to be fun to deal with. Alright, drop Obi, pass. Oof. Yeah, I don't think we can hold on to 2 of them. If we don't swing right away, we'll drop Caddy Moody, trigger the taunt on Obi. Well, we'll still probably do that, though. Forced to draw. That helps round things out a little bit here. Got Shin as she is hidden. Alright. Probably a fine thing to knock off the Axe Wolves here. Yeah. Get him out. Let's drop Grogu. I assume Shin's just gonna go to base. Okay. I think we just play Mace. Knock the shield off. Let's either knock it off over here so we can ping it down later with Yoda, or knock it off Shin. Obi's gonna taunt now. We knock it off over there because that's gonna hurt. Just 4 damage. I can't really deal with the second because it resourced one of my blue leaders already. I do have a Sentinel, so I'm assuming he's not seen that. He probably didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a wild guess. He did not mean to. I don't think there's a way to undo on Carabastrite. Yeah, I don't think he meant to do that. Alright, let's go forward to base with Caddy play Han, and finish off Shen. I don't think I'm holding on to Joel's Blade here. It's normally really good early, but not against Blue Villainy. Not really my go-to there. What we got? Asteroid Sanctuary, okay. That's fine. I think we will... We just play Poe this turn, but for now we'll just hit base. We'll play Poe this turn, use it to start picking things off and knocking out upgrades. Hot Shot Blaster on Gar, yep. Oh, he played it from hand, okay. Alright, let's drop off Gunji. So I can play Yoda to kill Gar, which is, yeah, probably is what we do. Trigger, heal 5, do 10. Yeah, we have a lot of units. And we'll swing base, discard 2 cards. So we'll drop, at this point, Caddy and Obi. Defeat an upgrade, and deal 2 damage. We actually might could have had lethal if I had just put the 2 damage on base. Oh no, we still have lethal, yeah. Let's hope I didn't just put myself out of lethal range there. Alright, well, simple one against Gar Yellow. But against lots of people, I'm gonna mulligan this. Lots of people trying to take advantage of shields. But yeah, I could have tapped and played Obi, but I'm not super sold on that. That's better, yeah. So we'll resource a Gallia. I think I would like to go Gallia into General's Blade. Maybe ETH after. I don't have a lot of card draw right now, so we'll get rid of the Hammerhead. Go Gallia. Yaddle. Okay. Same stat line as me. We don't need 2 ETHs. General's Blade on Gallia. Yeah, it has to be played this phase, so I don't have to worry about that. I kind of think I just kill Yaddle. Claim initiative. Can't play a unique unit. I mean, I think we just keep killing stuff, man. We can actually play back this turn now. There's Echo, okay. So we can play back now and grab a... Oh, and he's gone. Yeah, that's kind of happens when you can get the General's Blade on one of your early drops and it not immediately get countered. Alright, we're playing him again. He may just leave, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe he'll want to redeem himself. I'm going to keep this to do the same thing, but instead of Gallia, it's going to be Obi. We'll resource home one. We'll probably draw another one if we get Caddy Moody on board. He might disconnect when I play General's Blade again. Can't say I would blame him. Oh, just resupply. Okay, that's fine. Alright, pass. Drop Jet in hiding. Not really wanting to lean in too much into hand hate here, and I definitely want to play Caddy Moody this turn, so. There we go, confiscate. Get our draw in. Claim initiative. We will drop off Grogu here. So I can either force throw or I can do Hammerhead. Do I have enough damage with Hammerhead? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I'll have enough with Hammerhead, so we just Hammerhead him. Yeah, Kiadimundi and Hammerhead's pretty nice. I don't really like Hammerhead outside of that, though. He can flip Luke this turn, though. He's ahead of me on resources. Yep, and there comes Luke. Depending on what he plays, we may just be claiming. That's fine. I can handle that. Because if he drops like a Sentinel or something. Go into base. Yeah. Still think I'm probably just gonna claim. Nah, we'll take our attack, but probably not the correct decision. Keep the Kiadimundi. Okay. I'm just gonna kill Luke now. Attack. I don't know if that was the right decision from him, but we'll see. Alright, here's back. What are we pulling? Gunji, ouch. Let's see. So I can play Kiadimundi, get 2 cards. Yeah, let's see what we can get. Alright, we double force throw him here, so that's fine. Yeah, he'll have no cards left in hand, so. 2 damage, just knock his shield off. Let's do it again. What else you got? Shatter point, 4 damage. Ooh. We probably put it on back. And we pop the shield. We pass. Okay, I am needing some of my home 1 Great Dragon cards now. Don't think I'm gonna really miss him this turn, so let's go do that. I can drop Poe and Ada. He may just claim, yep. That's fine. I'm gonna put 4 on Luke so that he can't just kill Poe. Really needing to draw like Crate, Bendu, Yoda, any of those cards. Let's try to get some draw. Holy cow, we are not getting it. Challenge Blade on Gunji, that's always fun. Let's get a Obi down. Guess I didn't have to tap him, but didn't really make a difference. We kill that next turn with a blue leader. I don't think he claims off that. I guess we'll see. Still has a lot of resources. I ain't got the -2 from Challenge Blade. He claims. Okay. Thought I would. There we go. Finally getting some of my hitters. Okay, and we can kill that with Yoda. Trigger, heal 5, do 4. He does have the cost reduction though, so he can do 10 right now. Okay, well, he's gonna lose it with Ewing here. Ouch. I'm gonna claim off that. Just shielded him, that's never fun. Well, let's go ahead and trigger the force. Ouch. That is not good. Go ahead and use this. Put 4 on him. Oh crap, that's so bad. Ouch. Alright, we got a back. I don't need 3 gods in my hands. Oh dear. That is a big Luke. He's going to base. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, I think I just have to, unfortunately, just have to kill him. Lose Mace. We'll play back, though. So we'll tap for Beck. We can play home 1 and can pull. Grab blue leader, ambush, trigger. There we go. So that's why 11 is a magic number. Because you can either play home 1 into Beck with a tap or Beck into home 1. Bell the home 1 makes sense. Old Ben. Okay, I have a resource, another ETH. We'll get a little more. I don't need a bunch of ETH costs in my inventory. I'm going to greed for this. We'll see if he has an easy answer or not. Judging by the fact he hasn't done anything yet, I'm going to say he does not have an easy answer. Okay, let's take out Bright Hope. So he doesn't have anything to give XP to. He'll probably play something, but maybe we can kill with Mace. Ouch. That is painful. It's about to be a 9/9 Bright Hope. That is not what you want to see. Or 9/9 home 1, yeah. He just bounced it with Bright Hope, okay. I think that was a mistake. Wow, I think that was a really bad idea. Okay. Fine by me. So we can play Mace for 5 and have cost reduction to play like yeah. Swing. So now we can play ETH. There's the force throw. We can force throw Bendu into that, or force throw Beck. Beck makes more sense. We're not going to resource. Force throw our Beck since we already have one. Nope. We're going to have to force throw into home 1. Yeah, if I don't force throw into home 1, I just die. And he has old Ben. He can still play from hand. Yeah, that kind of hurts. All right, force throw. Back at that so I don't die in one action, but now he just plays old Ben. I assume he's not crazy enough to resource him. Yep. We still kill though. We can still kill unless he has another sentinel. Ouch. That's bad. Yeah, now I have to claim. Yeah, we got nothing. Great game. That's all we can do. GG's. Alright. Well, anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.